Alright guys, so we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and as it would turn out, this is a bit of a surprise to me. I actually was not prepared for this. Dokkan Battlefield has returned. Now the reason I wasn't prepared for this is there was no mention of this in the celebration info that we got that revealed in Janemba, his EZA, and the Dragon Ball Fusions banner will be returning and those things. There was no mention of Dokkan Battlefield in there, which is a little weird, but here we go, we have it started. Now, people are going to ask why I didn't stream this. The reason is because as of this moment, I actually don't have a thumbnail for the video, which is why I'm not streaming. So we're just going to go ahead and run through. You know, here's the thing, too. This could be very difficult, depending on if, okay, so you guys know that there is that great Saiyan Man boss, that is quite difficult, right? Like, he does one-shot type damage. So we do have to be very cautious and careful of him. Now, like usual in a lot of these, I probably might be using a rainbow unit or two here that I've not actually used before on video. Like, I haven't actually done like a proper showcase video for him. So if that's the case, just know that that unit will have a video for it very soon. Now, I do kind of want to get the Supreme Opie of Time tossed onto the team here. Let me get rid of... Man, see, I don't want to get rid of, like, Tech 18, any of these units, really. Okay, as weird as it sounds, I think I'm going to get rid of Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, just for now, and we'll bring the Supreme Opie of Time in. Reason is, of course, you know, he's not an over-in-a-flash unit like the rest of these units here, so that does kind of get in the way sometimes. Okay, so let's go ahead and start out with Extreme STR. So we'll go Boo, Janemba, and then we'll bring in the usual suspects, LR Broly, we'll bring Frieza, and then we'll go ahead and bring Android 21, boom, like that. I do like using the STR Super Boo as a leader skill here, because he will buff some of these units, you know, Janemba, 21, by a substantial amount, so it just makes it so it works a lot better. Okay, so, I actually kind of would like to have Broly go first, and I'm going to do that just to sort of, you know, kind of be cautious defensively. That way, you know, Broly won't get a chance to lose his defense. Like, Roshi will attack him right here, and Broly's defense will actually be pretty capable. Yeah, only 4,000, I figured. Reason for that is two reasons. One, he's an LR that's rainbowed, so of course his defense is fantastic. Number two, the reason why he's not going to get, you know, bodied or anything like that is because his defense hasn't actually lowered, you know, since he hasn't attacked yet. And number three, SCR Rose is on rotation, giving that massive 50% defensive buff. Excuse me. All right, so what's going to be very important here is we're going to need to see what typing that Great Saiyan Man is. Now, because I'm jumping into this, you know, blind, essentially, we could be in trouble. Also, the other thing, too, is 19, so we have to use an int team. We're going to want units that physically strike him. Okay, now, again, I don't know the typings of bosses moving forward, so we're probably going to go with Extreme Int right here. Is Goku Black a beam attack? Yeah, it is. Okay, because he shoots that gust of air, or the pressure. I wasn't sure if that would count as a beam. It does. So Goku Black, you know, as cool as it'd be to use him right here, he's not actually going to be great. Is Kid Buu a beam attack? No, he's not. Okay, cool. I know LR Bojack, of course, does have his 18 key as one. So we'll bring LR Bojack. Let's bring Kid Buu. LR Vegeta, his 18 key will also be a physical attack. So will LR Metal Cooler. Janemba's, yours counts as a beam. Yes, it does. Angel Golden Frieza's is definitely a beam. I think Zamasu's would be as well. Yeah, okay, so here, let's try maybe... you know, it is pretty tough to decide, actually, here. We'll just bring the new Goku Black, and we'll bring Zamasu, and then we'll bring Frieza for the, you know, support-type buff there. I want to... The reason I brought Goku Black here is if it does manage to go long enough for whatever reason, maybe, you know, we get really bad luck with the key placement here, then we could always have Goku Black transform. Okay, so Metal Cooler on his 12 key is also just, yeah. Okay, I think my best bet here is to have Goku Black go first. And we'll do... Actually, this is very annoying. Where can I get Boo a super attack? That's the number one thing I've got to figure out right here. We got to get Boo a super attack. I think if I get the greens... 5... that's a super for Goku Black, though. Wait, we only do need 5... Okay. I'm a little... I wasted all that time. That's right. LR Bojack is one of the leaders, so we have an extra key than usual. Oh, hey! Goku Black. Nice. All right, so Goku Black is going to help us out. He's a pretty good defensive unit. He gets better and better, of course, after he super attacks. When he super attacks, he greatly raises his defense, which goes a long way. But, of course, I don't want to actually have him super because he's going to heal Android 19 by such a high number, right? So I do want to be very careful. When that Int banner comes around, I may actually look into rainbowing that Scouter Vegeta. He could be pretty useful here. Alright, now all of these units have beam supers, don't they? Yeah, they sure do. Boy, this is tough. This is tough. I was not prepared with extreme ints for this. Okay, so we're going to have Zamasu go first. We'll have LR Vegeta go right there. I guess, you know what? Actually, I probably should have had... I should have had LR Vegeta in the first slot, now that I think about it, because it would have activated his passive. We would have gotten multiple hits. Now, Frieza stuns on super attack. Okay, which Android 19 is immune to. But on the next turn, Frieza's not going to do very much damage, because, of course, I don't have him rainbowed. So, you know, we should be able to actually finish 19 off with just our next super attack from Kid Buu. So this is going to work out pretty well here. So we'll go ahead and do this. Boom. And again, this should be it. Yeah, well, I just have to miss super attacks with Bojack and stuff. So this Android 19, he certainly can be quite tricky here, depending on, you know, what units you're bringing. Look, a lot of the extreme int units are just beam attack characters, so I guess I'm probably going to have to go for super physical, or excuse me, super int, to more easily kind of get through it next time, because super int, of course, has characters like UI Goku, you know, you have Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, who I believe is a physical super, Ultimate Gohan, the EZA Ultimate Gohan should be a physical super attack as well, so we should be able to easily get through them there. Alright, so this is where Great Saiyan is, right? He is... Okay, so we could use physical against him, huh? Now, this is interesting, because we probably could defeat him before he gets a chance to super attack with super physical. Super physical is just going to be so dominantly powerful. I'm looking at extreme physical. Do I have any units that can, like, stun or seal? The GT support Cell, he does actually seal, which would keep the Great Saiyaman from finishing us off. So I actually think I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're going to use extreme physical right here. So let's go LR Cell. We'll go Cooler. Give me Kid Buu. This GT Cell, the free-to-play unit, who I will be doing a showcase on soon. I want to bring... Let's bring physical full power Frieza. Let me bring Omega. And I'm also going to bring Demigra. Demigra is another unit I actually still have to do my Rainbow Showcase for. I'm glad I waited to do the video on Demigra, by the way. The reason for that is because he is on that awesome Time Travelers category team. So, you know, it's good that I waited for that, because now we can show him on another good category team where he will be very, very helpful for. Can y'all guess why I'm laughing? I'm laughing because the reason I brought Extreme Physical is because of that GT Perfect Cell, who will be very, very helpful in sealing Great Saiyaman here. And that cell is in the 7th slot. Very helpful. Now, I'm pretty sure that Great Saiyaman is not going to super on the next turn anyway. So I don't really think it's going to be too much of an issue. But we'll see. Okay, Demigra with the double super. Very, very helpful. We got some crits here as well. We were able to do massive damage to him. All right, so yeah, we gotta get LR Cell right out in front. All right, I'm nervous because I don't know if LR Cell would survive. I think LR Cell actually would survive the super attack. He probably would take like 350k, but we got the 18 key super with physical Kid Buu on rotation, so I think we're out of here. So I might do a video going over the perfect physical units to kind of take down this. Oh, I thought he was done from that. Uh-oh. Alright, this is annoying because, again, I don't know what's coming up. Ooh. Man, we got really unlucky there. Okay. Great Saiyan, he supered so fast. Now, see, here's the issue. Because I don't know what's coming up, I'm going to have to be very cautious here. Okay, so we're going to do... okay, we could use Bardock. We could use LR Bardock. Let's bring Sin, Yu, and Yu. And then we're going to use the remnants of my super physical team that I wouldn't use anyway. So let's bring... I want units that are going to have good links and stuff. Let's bring Future Gohan, because I'm not really the biggest fan of him anyway. Let me bring Vegito Blue. I think he could be solid here. And I'm also going to bring Super Saiyan 3 Physical Gotenks. So yeah. Okay, so bit of a mishmash team right here. But we'll still have super physical units available to run a super physical team if we need to later on in Dokkan Battlefield here. And then, of course, we also have some strong units that could take this guy down right away. Like so. Boom. We're going to be totally okay with this. Yeah, we're good to go here. Woo! Okay. So, for a second, I was a bit nervous just because I didn't know what was coming up. And, like, I had to use an extra team right here. Again, I might do a video sort of going over a lot of the good physical units for both super physical and extreme physical who could be helpful for taking down this great Saiyan right here. He, as you guys can see, like, my LR Cell is going to be definitely, like, the tankiest unit on extreme physical, and Great Saiyan still one-shotted me. He one-shotted, super attacked, Rainbow LR Cell. So, obviously, guys, you know, you have to have, like, either, like, intense damage reduction or, like, going for seals and stuns, which both, I believe, work on Great Saiyan. You have to go that route rather than trying beating him down with physical force. Okay, so we'll go Extreme Tech right here. So, Frieza, Broly, let's bring LR Goku Black, TUR Goku Black, Frieza, that cell, and then, of course, the Tech Cell right there. Okay, so we should be good to go the rest of the event. We'll see what the Kid Buu boss is, right? The Kid Buu boss usually is very, very tough. So, you know, whatever typing that ends up being will be very, very interesting for that. We got, like, an absolutely terrible rotation here. This can happen with Extreme Tech. The only thing is we have a really good rotation after this. Can I set up a couple of... If I could set up a couple of Rainbow Orbs, Cell could super attack. I actually think Cell... Oh, yeah, Cell could easily super right there. Boom. Okay, perfect. We'll have Tech Golden for... Man, my luck is not great today. Super Saiyan 3 Broly. Did I call him LR Broly, by the way? I might have. Super Saiyan 3 Broly, not the greatest defensive unit, of course. He can get rocked, depending on the situation. But we do have Tech Golden Frieza, one of the better defensive units in the game. And then we have Tech EZA Cell, one of the higher-tiered EZA units, I would say. Still incredibly good. Nice. Okay, so he's going to heal up all the damage we took. He heals on 12 key super, so as you guys see, we're back up to full health, which is very good. And now we have LR Goku Black plus TUR Goku Black as a very strong rotation to sort of finish things up right here. Extreme Tech, definitely a lot better after getting the Transforming Frieza. He was a massive buff for this team. You know, another good leader for something like Dokkan Battlefield. As you guys can see, we were on a double 120% lead, which is more than good enough for Dokkan Battlefield. And then there's LR Goku Black critting for almost 4 million. Okay, so now, what do we have left? We have Super Saiyan 2 Gohan as a fight. Hit is a fight that I do remember. And then, of course, we have Kid Buu. What's the last one? Is Cooler. Okay, and he with blue. Okay, so we could use Extreme AGL right here. this will actually be cool. This is going to be a good chance to use the AGL Metal Cooler. I actually did not get many opportunities to use the AGL Metal Cooler. One reason is because, like, you know, I've been using the new Goku Black like crazy, right? I've just been using him repeatedly. The reason for that is because so many, like, showcases I want to do happen to be on his team. Like, Metal Cooler has a very restrictive team, so there's not really a lot of showcases that I do end up doing on his team. For these AGL units, this is going to be the first time I'm using my Rainbow AGL Goku Black, too. I will, of course, be having a video for him up actually really soon. I'll probably have the video for him up either today or tomorrow, something like that. Okay, so we got a pretty good rotation right here. Yeah, we do. Okay, perfect. So, what about that? Okay, so LR Majin Vegeta doesn't really share any links with 18 or Cooler. So, of course, you know, some of these villain teams are a little wonky with links. There's no doubt about that. We can't even get a super attack from Majin Vegeta. That's very annoying. Oh well. Nothing we could do. There's nothing we could do. Because, you know, we have Turles on the team, who of course is very good key support, and we also have AGL Rose. But, you know, if we don't have either of them on a rotation, the team is likely to struggle with key. So, like, next turn, we're just going to be so overflowing with key unnecessarily, too, having both Rose and Turles on the rotation. So we'll be able to see a good turn out of Super 17, though. Super 17 getting that 40% buff from Turles, he'll be able to hit quite nicely. Wow, we got... Oh, never mind. Psych, what was I saying? This actually isn't that bad, though. Like, for a lot of times, this would be annoying, but here it's actually going to be quite helpful for a couple of reasons. One, because Rose's on the rotation, we actually don't need the extra key, so we're going to be good to go there. I wonder if it'll be better if I... Yeah, it'll definitely be better if I do that right there, because Turles, of course, is going to be fantastic defensively now. He gets that monster defensive buff, 130% to attack and defense after he transforms. Plus, he also heals, which is helpful, you know, in Dokkan Battlefield where we can't use items, and, you know, it's one of the 3 difficult modes, I would say. So, normally, Turles' transformation in Dokkan events is not helpful, but both in Super Battle Road, I would say Extreme Z Awakening, it's pretty good, and also in, did I say Super Battle Road? Super Battle Road, Dokkan Battlefield, and Extreme Z Awakening. All of those places, his transformation is very helpful, because the healing, and of course the good defense, and he also does have a medium chance to stun, and, you know, there we go. He did a lot of damage. Very, very helpful to have Turles sometimes just absolutely body these units. So that actually did turn out pretty good, even though we had kind of a bad, you know, first rotation. Metal Cooler took a little bit more damage than I would have liked on that initial super attack, but he does usually ramp up pretty quick. Ooh, that's right. Another good thing about this is we are getting a lot of int orbs, which I badly need. We're getting a lot of orbs of every type, actually. I badly need int orbs. This will help out a lot, but we're also going to have the Janemba EZA coming up shortly, so that's going to be very good as well. Okay, so we'll go ahead and finish this Gohan off with, of course, a Super Int team. We'll bring all of the usual suspects. I think we're probably going to bring Ultimate Gohan, and then I really do like this Gotenks. This Gotenks creating rainbow orbs, he's actually very, very helpful. You might think this is a unit that I would regret rainbowing, or, oh, you know, he doesn't really help out. No. I love using this Gotenks, man. He is very, very helpful. Like, see, right, like so, creating a whole lot of orbs for LR Gohan. Thank you, my friend. That Gotenks, man, he's not bad. Now, of course, having Gohan go first, we're going to lose out on Fierce Battle. But we're going to be fine, because LR Gohan is going to do massive, massive damage, getting all of those key orbs thanks to that Gotenks. That Gotenks is going to be good for LR Gohan and LR Super Vegito, just creating all of those rainbow orbs on the field. Yeah, look at that. We might, if, like, Int Vegeta got, like, an additional super, I think we probably would one-turn this Gohan. It's very possible he gets a double super, too, because I believe my Int Gogeta has 15 additional, because that will have Gogeta output the most damage. Oh, that's another thing. We should talk about that. So, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta definitely coming to Dokkan soon. Yep. Oh, but he didn't super. Definitely coming to Dokkan soon. If he has that same type of passive where he's effective against all types. At that point, guys, additionals probably will be the way to go, believe it or not, for Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta if he's effective against all types. Because at that point, you know, crits aren't going to be as helpful as they normally would be. Crits still do extra damage even with, you know, the effective against all types, but not as much extra damage as a usual unit would get. And at that point, they actually output more damage from the double super attack, you know, than they would the crit. Traditional units, it's always better to go for the crit than additional. That will cause them to output more damage. Okay, so boom, here we go. There was indeed another int boss here. Usually, I do LR Bardock and LR Trunks as my 2 leaders. Well, I guess, you know, LR Super Gogeta doesn't really matter, but we'll go ahead and use the 2 of them. I had to use LR Bardock earlier for his leader skill. We'll bring Super Vegito. Oh, I love Greatest Saiyan 1 and 2. Let me bring Kaioken Goku, and we'll bring Xeno Vegeta. Actually, I'm going to bring Kefla instead of Xeno Vegeta. Now, we'll bring Xeno Vegeta because he's brand new. How about that? We'll go ahead and bring him. Even though he doesn't really share over in a flash with any of the units we got here, we do have a couple of units that give key, like Android 17 and Great Saiyan. So if he's on one of those rotations, he'll be fine, which he wasn't, but that's A-okay. Okay, so Hit. Hit is a little nasty fucker. Sometimes he really likes to stun. So I don't want LR Gogeta to get stunned by that. So I'm actually going to go ahead and sacrifice the super attack. Crazy, I know, but we're not going to get the super attack with Android 17. The reason I decided to do that is, again, Hit can stun on super attack. I wouldn't want Hit to super right there and stun LR Gogeta, because LR Gogeta is going to be the hardest hitting unit we've got on the team. They're going to do amazing damage right here. So I felt like sacrificing 17 super was more than worth it. Yeah, 3.8 or 3.9, whatever it said, is good enough. And in the next rotation, yo, how funny is that? There's 2 units we have that give massive key, and of course they don't end up on rotation with our boy Xeno Vegeta. LR Trunks is another unit, by the way, that outputs more damage with, well, I actually have 20 additional for him, I believe. He outputs more damage with 20 additional than he does if you go crits. Okay, so I guess we'll just go like this right here. Yeah, pretty bad in terms of key here. Okay, Super Vegito does get 1 key with Xeno Vegeta, which could be helpful. Maybe that will actually allow Xeno Vegeta to super. Yeah, and it broke the right way. Okay, cool. So Super Vegito and Xeno Vegeta should be able to finish this off. All right, so things kind of went a little wonky. I've gotten some pretty bad luck actually with rotations so far. One good thing about Dokkan Battlefield though is that, like, you know, let's say you're a free-to-play player, you know, you don't quite have the full rainbow teams that I do. So, you know, if you guys get bad luck, you know, if you're a free-to-play player, you know, there isn't really a second chance. You get bad luck, bad rotation, and you're in trouble. But this stuff doesn't cost stamina, and you can just do it as many times as you want. So that's really nice. I also love this, where the enemy has, like, the smallest amount of health possible. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, okay. So I definitely want 17 to go first this time. The reason for that is because 17, now that our health is low, his damage reduction passive is active, and he's likely to get stunned right here as well. So, perfect, yeah. Yes, that's what I figured would happen. Although he did only have a sliver of health, so I guess it wasn't really that important, right? But the damage reduction is helpful. Okay, so now we will be moving on to the last fight, which is Kid Buu, who we're probably going to have to use Super AGL or Super Tech on him, huh? They're not going to make it Super Tech again, are they? No way. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Oh, they want us to use Super SCR. Okay, alright. Oh! Well, y'all know who we might be trying out. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, my boy. Alright, so we'll go Super Saiyan 4 Goku, LR Beerus. We want Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I actually can't remember if this Kid Buu can be stunned or not. I don't think he can be stunned, so we can't get the extra damage from Vegeta. I'll still bring Jiren anyway. Let's bring Xeno Goku. We gotta bring LR Vegito Blue, of course. Man, I really want to bring Easy A Goten, but I mean, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta and Bulma, they just output way too much damage, and this is literally the only place where that card, like, can ever be used at this point. You know, people might say, like, the Super Battle Road stage, but yeah, like, you know, the SCR, Super Battle Road stage, but after you beat that once, you don't really have to go through that, like, over and over and over again. Okay. You know what? As weird as it sounds, I actually like the way this is looking right here. Yeah, okay. Because this will allow LR Beerus to activate their passive and do very good damage. Then Jiren can get a super attack. And then Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is still blocking a majority of the attacks at the end there. So perfect. Beerus' passive is active. So now they're going to do massive, massive damage. Okay, well. Kid Buu sometimes. Yeah, Kid Buu can dodge. He can heal. There's a lot of annoying things Kid Buu can do. You have to have a really strong team to go through Kid Buu sometimes. That's so funny. Yeah, now LR Beerus is about to rock him. And then, no. Oh, and you're healing as well. Thank you, my friend. This will hurt, but Jiren does have good defense. Yeah, 88k is fine. And that's a good portion of our health, man. People are going to go crazy when I say this, but Super STR is nowhere near as good as Super Tech is. So this fight is definitely going to be a lot more difficult than it was last season. Again, I know that's going to be a controversial opinion and people aren't going to like it, but Super STR is not half as good as Super Tech, because Super Tech has the best unit in the game in LR Goku and Frieza. Super Tech, do I go for the 18-key Super? Yeah, we'll do it. Because Vegeta, he gives an extra attack modifier on his super attack, does he not? Yes, he does. I think it's to the whole team. Is it to the whole team? That's the part I can't remember. I haven't used Vegeta enough to know that off the top of my head. Because I know Vegeta gives an attack buff on his super attack, right? Oh, good! Kid Buu dodged again. That's very helpful. Thank you, Kid Buu. But yeah, like I was saying, Super Tech is just so OP dominant. Like, you have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, who is one of the best defensive units in the game. His ability is broken still. The 70% chance to dodge super attacks. Ooh, LR Vegeta Blue should be good at tanking that. Yeah, 90k is enough. Look how much... Yo, look. This is a full Rainbow Super STR team, and we're taking a lot of damage here, bro. And, you know, Super Tech also has, like, Tech Vegeta Blue, who's amazing, and stuff like that. Okay, so... Whoo, boy. This has gotten scary very quickly. Could I lose twice in this I was going to say Super Battle Road, when obviously Dokkan Battlefield is what we're doing. Okay, so the Vegeta and Bulma card, he greatly raised his attack for only himself. So it's not for the whole team. Okay. I knew he greatly raised attack or had like a little attack modifier. I just wasn't sure for who exactly. This is going to be close. If Kid Buu super attacks us, again, this could be very close to a possible L. We'll see what happens. Oh, come on, bro. Yo, Kid Buu, stop. Xeno Goku, at the very least, is a very good defensive unit at the tail end right here. So I don't think Kid Buu will be able to take him down, you know, because he's going to have the arrow pointing directly down. Yeah, he tanked it better than LR Vegeta Blue and Jiren did. Oh! Hey! Hey, wait a minute. There is that glitch currently on JP. Is that still active, where when you finish the turn as Giant, the game crashes? That might be about to happen. I mean, we just won off of this Rage mode, which is very helpful. Again, this unit is so good. I wish he was on a category team, man. For real. They could have put him on some category team. Let's see. Is the game going to crash? No? Okay, we're good. Okay, cool. I heard it's with Giant and Transformation units. Not Transformation units in the sense of, like, you know, UI Goku or Evolution Blue Vegeta, but Transformation units or Giant units like, you know, AGL Metal Cooler and stuff like that. But no, we got through. Okay, perfect. Okay, so, yeah, that last Kid Buu fight, definitely a little harder because we have to use Super SCR. Really, Super Int, Super Physical, and Super Tech, I think, are all better than Super SCR. And then, you know, Super EGL, I actually think I like better than Super SCR as well. So, ooh, that's going to be a very controversial opinion, I already know. But I actually think Super SCR is the worst of the 5 super typings. super attack definitely being the best. Okay, but we will go ahead and finish up now, guys. We, completed all the stages of Dokkan Battlefield. Let's just go look at the barbershop and the rewards real quick. Now, okay, so I've got 400k, so I'm able to get 2 copies of LR Metal Cooler. I need 600k to Rainbow LR Metal Cooler. LR Metal Cooler is a really good unit. I could Rainbow the LR Ginyu Force right now, but here's the thing, too. I'm actually probably going to use some Battlefield medals for this. This Super Saiyan 2 Goku and this Majin Vegeta are actually about to Dokkan Awaken on the 5th. So we'll get a data download tomorrow, we'll definitely get it tomorrow, which probably will have in Janemba's EZA. It'll have this Vegeta and Goku, possibly a new Fusions unit, Karoli Black. I'm actually hoping that Karoli Black might be in that data download and released on the Fusions banner. It would kind of make sense. Yeah, by the way, the Broly movie, teaser for the campaign. So it's a teaser of a teaser of a teaser, basically. But down here, the Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku and the Majin Vegeta are going to be Dokkan Awakening on the 5th again. Tomorrow we'll get their data download with Battlefield medals. So I am going to want to make sure, I guess, to pick up those Battlefield medals to go ahead and Dokkan Awaken them. Their art looks fantastic. We don't actually know what they do yet. This right here just talks about what their super attack effects are. I believe the Angel Goku greatly raises his defense on Super, and I believe this Majin Vegeta greatly raises his attack on Super Attack. So, alright guys, here we go. There is the newest season of Dokkan Battlefield, the Great Saiyaman stage and the Kid Buu stage. Moving forward, those are the 2 difficult stages to get through. If you can make it through those, you're good to go, but that Great Saiyaman can one-shot you unless you have some kind of damage reduction or you seal or stun him. And then Kid Buu is just a problem because he dodges, he heals, he hits ridiculously hard. He's just a strong boss, right? So, alright, we're done here. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.